Time to finish this sucker off.
All of you, stand down. Denebula secured at 2000. Prepare for immediate transfer.
Roger that.
Who are you? What did you just do?
Are you the team that brought down Denebula?
Yeah, but I asked you first. Who are you? Are you with Gyps?
Sorry I'm late. Where's Denebula? Chief Hotsuin, I didn't know you were here.
Huh? What? But Chief, this girl? She's pretty cute.
This is she. Allow me to introduce Chief Miyako Hotsuin. Chief, these are the young tamers who sought an audience with you.
I see. I had intended to hold our meeting after dealing with Denebula. However, this may be the work of Providence. It's nice to meet you, young demon tamers. Reincarnated? I'm not sure I follow you.
So, are you perhaps related to Yamato Hotsuin in some way? Long-lost sister? Cousin? Something like that?
Yamato Hotsuin. I don't know anyone by that name. Well, this dialogue can wait. Denebula must be dealt with first. We will speak more at the branch. Miss Sako, please escort these tamers to the Tokyo branch.
Understood.
Everyone else, I'd like you to transport Denebula at once.
Roger that.
I can't thank you enough. All of you. Thanks to you, the Sky Tower is safe.
No need for thanks. We would have all been in trouble if Denebula was left alone. More importantly, who the heck is Miyako Hotsuin?
In this world, she's the chief of Gyps.
So then, where did Yamato go?
I have no idea. In any case, before I explain, let me take you to the branch. I'll contact the other agents and prepare a car. Would you mind waiting a moment?
Okay. Why's the Chief of Gyps not Yamato anymore?
I guess we'll just have to hear what the current chief has to say. Let's wait until Makoto's ready, okay?
Sorry it took me so long to get us a car. The chief should be back by now. I'll take you to her at once.
I guess being able to use a car like this is a privilege just for Gyps. A lot of roads are blocked off.
Yes, Gyps is restricting traffic across the city.
I feel like it's been forever since we were here.
Brings back memories. Except for that clock. That clock definitely looks different than I remember. What? I am so good at remembering things. Like, really good. I scored in the 50th percentile for our grade when they tested us. Pretty impressive, no?
Isn't that average? I mean, like, exact middle-of-the-road average?
Shijima does have a point, however. This place has changed a little from the previous world. This world's gyps branches have been unified under Chief Miyako Hotsuin, after all. And she does things a little different from Chief Yamato Hotsuin.
Thank you for coming, Miss Sako.
Chief Hotsuin, I brought the tamers from earlier to see you.
Yes, thank you for coming, all of you. Things were rather rushed earlier. I never got a proper chance to introduce myself. I am Miyako Hotsuin, Chief of Gyps. It is a pleasure making your acquaintance.
Thank you. We're...
There's no need. I've already received reports on each of you. To point, you are Ionita, correct? Gyps extends a welcome to you all.
Huh? That easy? We thank you for your hospitality, Chief.
There's no need for formalities. From your battle with Denebola, I can tell you're very talented demon tamers. We always welcome talent here.
You're right. Yamato always had a thing for talented people. That's another thing you two have in common. Are you sure you aren't related to Yamato?
Yamato. You've mentioned that name a number of times. Whom are you speaking of?
He's the Chief of Gyps. In the previous world, that is.
What do you mean by previous world?
Well, the world we used to live in. I mean, you may not believe this, but we regressed the world once.
Regressed the world?
Yes. You see, in the previous world, mankind was faced with a calamity, a crisis of extinction. We were invaded by the administrator known as Polaris, and her servants, the Septentrions. The chief of Gyps in that world was Yamato Hotsuin. We worked together with Gyps to defeat the Septentrions and Polaris. And we left El Saiduk in control of the Akashic Record to regress the world. Oh, his real name is Alcor, though. He's the one who passed on the rituals for demon summoning to the Hotsuin family, who could already control the Dragon Stream.
Yeah, what she said, and we were all there. We all fought the administrator in the previous world before coming to this one. So, this isn't our first time on this ride. And now you think we're crazy.
I see. So there was another world before this one. A world that pursued a different history altogether. Quite intriguing.
Wait, you actually believe all this?
Yes. You must understand. Earlier today, a being of the Triangulum appeared. That seems to rend most common sense. Another few anomalies on top of that certainly wouldn't perturb me.
Wow, I can get on board with this new chief. You're much easier to talk to than Yamato. Thanks, Miyako-chan.
Miyako-chan? If you please, refrain from referring to me so casually.
Oh, sorry about that.
Back to this Yamato Hotsuin individual. I have never heard of such a name within Gyps or the Hotsuin family.
Not even in your family? It's not very likely he's simply not involved with Gyps.
Well, at the very least, I have no knowledge of a Yamato anywhere in the history of my family. I will contact my relatives just to be certain, but the answer will likely be the same. I'm not sure how to respond to that accusation. I am Miyako Hotsuin, and no one else. As far as I'm aware, your Yamato Hotsuin does not exist in this world.
What? Did he disappear when we regressed the world? But how? Why?
Did we create a reality where Yamato doesn't exist?
How is that possible? But is that why Psyduke hasn't appeared in this world either?
Ah, yes. About this Psyduke character. I have never encountered him either.
Then...
However, there is a story shared amongst the Hotsuin family that describes such an individual. A being that appeared to my ancestors and passed down the gift of summoning demons. Perhaps that being is the Psyduke you speak of. I had brushed off such a story as mere legend. I certainly hadn't thought such an individual would exist.
That's him! That being is Psyduke! Phew, at least that means he exists in this world. Somehow. Can't your agents look for him?
Unfortunately, no. According to the Hotsuin family's legend, he is an inhuman being that is beyond our control. Even Gyps lacks the means to track down one such as him.
So we're back to no Yamato and no Psyduke. But if Yamato doesn't exist in this world... Is it possible that others may have disappeared too?
You're right! What about everyone else?
What others are you referring to?
Our friends! The people we fought alongside in the previous world. Besides us, and the people in Gyps, there are Ronaldo Kuriki, Junko Torii, Keita Wakui, and Yuzuru Akie, who tends to go by Joe. Please, would you help us find them?
Are these individuals also demon tamers?
Yes, if they exist in this world too, then I believe they're already demon tamers. They helped us defeat the administrator.
Then I see no reason to decline. I'll divert some resources to tracking them down. And I'll do what I can regarding Psyduke and this Yamato Hotsuin person.
Thank you. Please find our friends.
I will do everything within my power, but please do not get your hopes up in regards to Psyduke and Yamato Hotsuin. Now then, there's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It is in relation to the crisis that came upon mankind in this previous world you speak of. At this moment, the world is faced with an extremely similar challenge. This time, the invasion of the Triangulum.
Oh, right, the Triangulum. We wanted to ask about that, too.
I would only assume so. I will certainly share the intel that Gyps has gathered in regards to the Triangulum. Allow me to begin. This world is under threat by creatures known as the Triangulum. They are led by the Administrator Arcturus. It is accompanied by two others, Denebula and Spica. These three beings are the invading force.
Spica, Denebula, Arcturus. They're stars, the spring triangle.
Those are 3 stars that appear in the night sky, but only during spring, right?
That's right. I'm surprised you knew that, Io. If stars are involved, then maybe these invaders are related to the Septentrions. Arcturus can become a pole star, so maybe it's just like Polaris.
The Triangulum's objective is the annihilation of mankind. Modern weapons have no effect on them. Only Gyps, with our ability to launch spiritual attacks, can stand up to them. We've made preparations over the centuries to be ready for the Triangulum. That includes training demon tamers and constructing towers which form a barrier to protect this country. I hope this will impart unto you the severity of the Triangulum threat. If we are defeated, mankind will surely perish. That is why, in order to save this world, I ask for your cooperation. Indeed, I have received a comprehensive report from my staff about the demon summoning application. Shortly after Denebula's appearance, I was informed that the summoning app we make use of was being distributed amongst civilians. As demon tamers, you all make use of this demon summoning application, am I correct?
Yeah?
And you are clearly powerful enough to subjugate even Denebula. That is why I must insist that you cooperate with Gyps from this point forward. It pains me that I must ask civilians such as yourselves to cooperate in this fight. But please, won't you reconsider?
Come on, man. Miyako-chan really needs our help. We should definitely lend a hand. I mean, Gyps is gonna help us find our friends, you know.
Ooh, Daichi's all enthusiastic because this chief's a cute girl.
No. Why would you even say that? I am a gentleman, and I don't abandon people who need my help.
Sure, Daichi. Your heart is as pure as the driven snow. Nevertheless, I do agree we should cooperate with Gyps. We have to deal with the Triangulum anyhow, right? It seems like it would be better to fight alongside Gyps.
Thank you all.
Plus, if we stick with Gyps, we can use the terminals and find everyone else.
I see you know about the terminals as well. Your claims of a previous world are becoming more and more credible. After all, even among Gyps, only a select few know about the terminal network. Miss Kano is currently making updates to the network at our Osaka headquarters. It should be online by tomorrow.
Oh, right. Fumi's in Osaka.
Indeed. She is performing anti-triangulum research and making final adjustments on the terminals. Which is why you cannot see her now, unfortunately. Her work should let up sometime tomorrow afternoon. In any case, I have had quarters prepared for each of you. Please, stay here from today onwards. Now that demons roam the streets freely, there is no safer location than a Gyps branch.
What about our families?
No need to concern yourself. Your families will be kept under Gyps protection. That's the least I can do in return for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some matters to attend to. Miss Sako, I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Well, this is the Gyps of this world. Gyps after the regression. Chief Yamato Hotsuin has been replaced by the new chief, Miyako Hotsuin. And we must fight the Triangulum now, not the Septentrions.
Gyps is different too. There's so much about this world that's not the same as before. But the biggest issue is that Yamato's simply gone.
We don't know for sure that he's gone. Maybe he's just living a life that has nothing to do with Gyps. If he's out there, we'll find him.
Right. Yeah, I shouldn't just assume that.
Yeah, let's stay positive. He is alive. Somewhere. We need to find Psyduke and the others, too. They're all here in this world. They have to be.
I agree, but for the time being, options are limited. Our primary focus must be reuniting with our comrades in arms, including Psyduke and Chief Yamato Hotsuin. All the while, we must protect this world from the threat of the Triangulum.
You're right. We need to focus on the Triangulum. At least now we have Gyps helping us out. Even though we still don't have much of a grasp on what's going on, at least we made some progress, right? And that Miyako-chan seems nice, right? Very understanding. And she believed us, too. I like that about her.
That definitely all went smoothly.
True, but it caught me a bit by surprise. I didn't expect her to just believe us. It's like it's all going too smoothly, too easily.
Well, she is the chief of Gyps. Maybe she's just more accepting of weird things like this. Our story's certainly not any weirder than this Triangulum stuff.
I guess you're right.
Either way, it may take some time to find the rest of our friends. Your rooms are ready and I'll make sure food is sent up. Get some sleep tonight. You guys earned it.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was just letting my mind wander. It's so strange having two memories. We remembered the previous world so suddenly that it's just a lot to take in. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's a lot to keep track of. A lot happened in those 7 days. Exciting things, tragic things. Yeah, when Daichi got kidnapped. But wasn't it a great idea? Operation Cardboard Box. I hope I can use that strategy again this time. All those memories are important to me. I used to be so shy and scared, but you always cheered me on. You taught me to have faith in myself, to voice my own opinions. I don't think I would have survived that week without you there. Because of you, I can keep doing my best. Everything you did for me, everything we worked for together, all of it helped me to grow. Yes, we can, and we will. Come on, let's get going.
Then demolish that old facility and secure grounds for combat. Lure out the demons to that area, surround them, and eliminate them all.
But there are a few survivors inside the facility. Are we going to abandon them?
It's unfortunate, but we have no choice. There's nothing we can do for them. The handful of survivors left inside are not worth the lives of the entire shelter that stands in the demon's path.
Gyps is supposed to protect mankind. How can we decide who lives and who dies?
We make these decisions because we are mankind's protectors. Please consider this discussion resolved. Even as we speak, the demons are closing in. Commence the operation at once.
Yes, ma'am.
These agents must learn to keep their emotions separate from their judgment. Huh? So, you heard. I do not take kindly to eavesdroppers. I admit, I'm slightly surprised that you're not getting worked up over my orders just now. I'm not sure if that's some cold ideology, a general lack of empathy, or something in between. But if you intend to continue fighting alongside Gyps, there's something I'd like you to keep in mind. Sometimes you must sacrifice the few to save the many. As Gyps, this is the best we can do. You mean Yamato Hotsui? I take it he was the chief of Gyps in your previous world. What do you mean, different? I see. He valued the strong, even at the expense of the weak. I can understand the root of that belief. But I simply believe that all human lives have equal value. In this time of chaos, so many lives are at risk. There is only one ideal course of action we can take. Whatever choice saves the most lives is the correct one. That's all there is to it. In considering worth, numbers are a logical criterion, free of subjectivity. In order to save as many lives as we possibly can, we have no choice but to sacrifice the few. You understand it, but you do not fully embrace it. Considering your ample intelligence, surely you understand the importance of the choices we must make. You will likely find yourself pressed with such a decision one day. When that time comes, please, don't let me down. Well then, I should be going.
Whoa! Hey now! Oh, it's just you. Jeez, dude, don't scare me like that. What are you, freaking 5 years old? So, anyways, what's up? You need something? I wasn't. I swear. I haven't even gotten to the pervy parts yet. Oh, what the hell am I saying? I never think of pervy stuff. Ever. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I was just thinking, platonically, about how, well, having a girl chief is not so bad. So, hey, what do you think about her? Ah, damn it, you moron! You put that image in my head. No, curse you! Give her back. Aw, damn. You've ruined this for me. You happy now? Wait, think about it. Does Prince Arrogant High Inquisitor of Stuck-Uppedness have the cool charm, the sheer awesome she has? I think not. Ah, Miyako-chan. So adorable. She can be the chief of my heart anytime she likes. Hey, that has a nice ring to it. Huh? Me? Over Io? Yeah, don't be crazy. I'll never be over Io. She's like above chief of my heart. She's chief of everything. But hey, a guy can dream, can't he? Besides, there's nothing wrong with a confident gentleman such as myself idolizing two lovely ladies. Am I right? I mean, hey, it's not like I have a girlfriend, right? Heck, I probably never will. It's times like these we gotta use our gift of imagination. We have to let our dreams take flight, man. See, this is why we're bros. We see things the same way, you and I. Come on, man, take my hand. Together, we'll fly into the world of imagination. What the hell am I talking about? Maybe I should stop talking before I say something embarrassing. I'm feeling kinda bushed anyways. I'm gonna head out now. Laters.
Please, Miss Nita, there's no need to worry about it. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Working undercover? Are you a spy? I'm not here to gather intel. I came to see Miss Miyako. I wanted to thank Miss Miyako for protecting my family. I never want to lose them ever again. Since my parents are safe this time, I can fight even harder. I won't lose anybody. But, by the way, what do you think about Miss Miyako? Huh? So someone like Miss Miyako is the kind of girl you... Huh? I mean, yes, I think Miss Miyako is rather pretty as well. She seems like a very kind person. I mean, she went out of her way to think about our parents. And with all the things Gyps is doing to help now, it seems like she's really commanding them with the people in mind. Although, there is something bothering me. Well, I feel like Chief Hotsuin isn't even looking at us. Not really. Okay, when we first met Chief Hotsuin... Oh, I mean Yamato. Anyways, it always felt like he was appraising us and judging our ability. I mean, they aren't the same person, of course, so it makes sense they'd be different. It's just, I have this feeling, like Miss Miyako isn't even watching us. Her eyes are always somewhere distant. You're joking, right? If her vision was that bad, I'm sure she'd be wearing glasses. I wonder if Miss Miyako has a ton of contingency plans on her mind, like Yamato did. Maybe that's why she doesn't have time to worry about us. I'm sorry. I know it's pointless to be troubled by this. What's important is that we keep doing the very best we can. Well, I'll see you later.
Oh, you scared me. Sorry, I guess I'm a little distracted. I was just thinking about what Miyako-chan told us. I mean, we all agreed to help out, but have you stopped to actually think this through? The Triangulum are attacking, and the Void's closing in all around us. We went through so much to defeat Polaris, but the world still ended up like this. You're strong as always. Not just when we fight, but at times like these, too. You're right. Complaining isn't gonna solve anything. And hey, at the very least, this new chief of Gyps is kinda cute, right?
Ah, the two of you are here.
Whoa! Hey, Miyako-chan!
Miyako-chan, I believe I requested that you not refer to me as such. Still.
It's no biggie, is it? I mean, you are younger than us after all.
I am 17, so I suppose that is accurate, but nonetheless.
Then Miyako-chan it is!
I have no reason to forbid you from using such informalities, but it is rather embarrassing. No matter, we can discuss it later. That aside, it seemed as though you were having a rather serious conversation. What about?
Oh, we were just talking about the Triangulum. Things are gonna get pretty tough. That reminds me, how far has the void spread? I mean, how much of the world is still safe?
Well, in a crisis like this, there are hardly any areas that can be classified as safe. Even where the void is kept at bay, demon attacks are increasing steadily. There is no reason to hide the truth. The void has already devoured an extremely vast amount of territory. Just hours after Denebula's appearance, Shikoku vanished. Soon afterwards, we lost contact with our branches in Beppu, Sapporo, and Fukuoka. Only moments ago, I received reports that Kyushu and Hokkaido were taken as well, along with their towers. Yes, it is spreading at a truly terrifying rate. And currently, aside from Tokyo, we only have contact with 2 cities, Osaka and Nagoya.
You can't be serious! It hasn't even been a day since the first of the Triangulum appeared. When the Septentrions invaded, we still had Fukuoka and Sapporo at least. It's all happening so much faster this time. This is really bad.
I know nothing of the Septentrions, but I can say that the rate of the Void's encroachment is dire. There's no time to mourn our losses just yet. That threat is why we are restricting information. The last thing we need is the public falling into mass hysteria. Indeed. At the moment, any number not registered with the Gyps base station has been cut off. Most of the infrastructure is offline anyhow. Many base stations have been swallowed by the void. Nevertheless, we are blocking calls on our end as well. We've also had to restrict transportation in order to keep civilians from entering areas already taken by the void.
Oh man, this keeps getting worse.
Indeed.
Chief Hotsui, we've lost another sector to the void.
I need a full report on the scale of our losses and its impact. Well then, I must return to my duties. Please excuse me.
This isn't good. What are we gonna do? Definitely, the world's in danger. Again, this time from the Triangulum. We gotta find everyone else, everyone we fought alongside in the previous world. Plus, we need to figure out why Yamato isn't here, and why Saiduk isn't descending from the sky to help us. Not to mention, finding out why the world turned out this way. Is the reason the same as before? Mankind lost its potential? Or did something else happen? That's all we can do right now. That's what we have to do. Tomorrow's a new day, my friend. We just have to keep on going.
Yoo-hoo! Nice work surviving and all that stuff. Some crazy stuff's happening in this new world, and it looks like you guys are in capital T trouble. The chief of Gyps isn't Yami, but a girl who looks like Yami, named Miyako Hotsuin. I wonder why that changed. And this time, the world's enemy isn't the scary, freaky Septentrions, but the scary, freaky Triangulum. I really got no clue what's going on myself. I haven't heard a peep out of His Excellency since I became active again. Could something have happened? I hope not. That means I have no idea what he's thinking either. Alas, woe is me. So, on the plus side, I kind of threw together a little recap of what you did today. Want to catch the highlight reel? Okay, well then. First things first, after your exams you accessed Tico Tico's website, Nicaea. You picked an adorable, charming, gorgeous, and altogether perfect girl guide, which is to say me. Thanks a bunch. Smooch. And next, you went to rock out at I and Hina's concert at the Sky Tower. But then, a big old monster named Denebula showed up. That monster-y thing did this insanely strong attack, and the whole area got all kinds of destroyed. It almost managed to kill you, too. That's when you made a contract with a demon and became a demon tamer again. Daichi and Io did too. Woohoo! Confetti! After that, you started to wonder about what's going on in this world, so you went to look for Gyps, because they know about this stuff. While you were looking around, you ran into Mako Mako and Otome. Then they were all like, I remember now, and Tico Tico was all, yay! Then you fought side by side, back-to-back dramatic battle music with I and Hina to kick the butts of some losers misusing the app. That fight helped to reawaken their memories too. Does this mean that you are the key to your friends getting their memories back? I'm not really totally sure. Anyhow, Denebula showed up again and you had to lay down some demon tamer justice and beat the snot out of that thing. Then, out of nowhere, this Miyako Hotsuin girl showed up and captured Denebula before you could deal the coup de grace. After all that, you went to the Gyps Tokyo branch and met with Miyako Hotsuin, and she talked a lot. But most importantly, you got her to agree to help you look for all your friends from the previous world. But in exchange, you have to help Gyps fight the Triangulum. Could have been worse, right? Right. That Miyako Hotsuin girl seems nice, but I don't know. How can we really, truly know yet? Shrug. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Okay then, have a nice wee!
Wednesday. The one of honed edges sunders the gates of the netherworld and leads death unto this land.
Guys. Anyone? Please answer me. Guys!
Shijima.
Yamato.
You're alive. It seems we're the only ones who made it.
We are... Go me. So... everyone else was killed by Arcturus.
Shijima.
That's a lot of blood. What the hell? This is really bad, isn't it? How did things turn out like this? The world was supposed to be peaceful. Isn't that why we regressed it? Is it because he wasn't here?
Shh. Be quiet, Shijima. Don't try to talk.
I'm glad you're alive, Yamato. You're a jerk, but still.
I told you to be quiet.
I'm sure you'll do something to stop the world from ending.
The world, huh? I think it's my end as well. No, this can't be it. It won't end like this.
Yamato Hotsuin.
Alcor.
Your potential is not truly exhausted. Not yet. If you wish it, then...
Arcturus. What the hell was that dream? I died and... Oh, I don't feel so good. Everyone was dead. Wait, but he wasn't there. What a weird dream.
He's still asleep. No change in appearance. I'll need to check his administrative authority as well. You're awake, aren't you?
Devil Survivor 2. Record breaker. Wednesday. The one of honed edges sunders the gates of the netherworld and leads death unto this land.
What are you saying? I came here because I have something to tell you. It's about the locations of the friends you mentioned yesterday. I've diverted some manpower to search for them. You need the locations of Keita Wakui, Junko Torii, Yuzuru Akie, and Ronaldo Kuriki. Those are the 4 you wish me to seek, correct? Yes, about Mr. Yamato Hotsuin. I contacted the other members of the Hotsuin family to ask if they know anyone by that name. But unfortunately, no such man exists within the Hotsuin family. We will continue our search, but know that even we cannot find someone who does not exist. Why do you continue to return to this conclusion? I do not understand. I am Miyako Hotsuin, no one else. Good. I am not, nor have I ever been, this Yamato Hotsuin. Your reaction tells me that this Yamato must have been very important to you. However, it is likely I will only be able to locate the ones I mentioned to you earlier. I haven't uncovered so much as a single clue about Saiduk. He might not even be traceable, despite our best efforts. In the meantime, let us discuss your stay here at Gyps. Essentially, you are free to do as you wish. As long as you avoid putting yourself in danger, you are free to leave the branch as well. One of the Triangulum will appear each day, so it is a safe assumption that one will emerge later on. Please, be careful. I thank you in advance. Also, one more thing. I certainly am not attempting to measure your lung capacity.
Hello, wakey wakey!
Daichi, you should knock first.
Huh?
Oh, are we interrupting you two and your intense gazing at each other?
Well, that concludes the report I have for you. Please excuse me.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on, dude. What's up with the passionate oogling? What's going on between you two? Wait. Did she... Did she spend the night here? What? But you... Answering with your chest all puffed out like that. Wait a darn minute. That pride just makes it even more suspicious. Lies! Lies, I say! Well, fine. For now, I'll just have to interrogate you about this alleged relationship with Miyako-chan later. So, what else were you guys talking about? I see. So she said Yamato really might not exist in this world.
But just because he isn't a member of Miyako's family doesn't mean he doesn't exist, right? We can't give up just yet. Let's try looking for him on our own, too.
Yeah. It looks like we'll have to make do without him in the meantime, though. We have more than enough to keep us busy. We still need to find everyone else and deal with the Triangulum.
Yeah, you're right. Even if Yamato isn't with us, we have to do whatever we can. Oh, by the way, I went to look around the city this morning.
Me too. Everyone seemed pretty irritated. Can't say I blame them, though. Being stranded without any way to find out what's going on.
The evacuation site was full of people who can't go home. And everyone was terrified by the rumors of demons. Oh, that's my phone. Sorry, hold on for just a second. Hello? I'm at Jip's right now. Daichi and I are with him. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Who was that?
That was Irie. She's with Hinako. They're looking around the city right now, but they wanted to meet up at Tokyo Station. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. You'll be able to check out the city while we walk.
All right, Tokyo Station it is. Let's get ready quick and head out. Hey, it's kind of off topic, but I'm really glad we can use our phones again.
Even if it's only among a few people, being able to stay in contact is really helpful. I think cooperating with Jips was the right decision.
So, what do you guys think of the new chief? Pretty great, huh? And she seems nice.
Yeah, I guess she does seem nice, but...
Right? Plus, I kinda like it when a girl is all commanding and bossing me around. Gets me all motivated and stuff, you know?
Whoa there, Daichi. Even if the new chief is pretty cute, you gotta keep the fantasies on the inside, alright?
Wow, that's low. Even for you, Daichi.
When did you two show up? I wasn't fantasizing about anything. Where did you get a super crazy idea like that? Right, Io?
See? Even EO doesn't know what to say. I know scorn when I see it.
It too, EO. Oh, come on, man, back me up here. What? Seriously, man? Was it that obvious?
We're just joking with you. You're too easy, Daichi.
You're too mean.
All right, that's enough teasing Daichi. So did you guys just get here?
So, no luck on Yamato.
I hope we can at least find the others safe and sound.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you have any weird dreams?
What kind of dreams?
We were just talking about it before you got here. I had almost the same exact dream as me last night. So we were wondering if any of you had the dream too.
That's got nothing to do with it, you moron. That's not how dreams work. Anyhow, it's not the most pleasant dream to talk about. Everyone who fought Polaris with us in the previous world was in it, and we were all dying. I got killed too.
Huh? No way, I had the same dream.
Me too. Everyone else was injured, collapsed on the ground, and then I died too.
Daichi and Io too, huh? What's going on? That's 4 out of 5. What about you? So you didn't have the dream.
But how the heck did the rest of us all have the same dream? And why are you the only one who didn't? What's the difference between you and us?
What was that dream? It felt so strange, almost real.
Everyone's bodies were all scattered, and I was injured too, collapsed on the ground. I didn't see the thing that attacked us. I don't know how I died either. But I do know one thing. I feel certain that the thing that did this to us was called Arcturus.
I remember that name too. Arcturus. When I died, I felt so much anger and sadness. And I think Yamato was there too, fighting alongside us.
Yeah, I saw him too. In the dream, he was still Chief of Gyps.
The thing is, you weren't there. Like, you didn't exist at all.
That's right. In the dream, I said something about it. It was something like, this all happened because you weren't there.
I had almost the exact same dream. You didn't have the dream, right? Let me try and put it into words for you. All our friends from the previous world were there, but lying on the ground, dead. The last I remember was that thing. It killed everyone and it was coming for me and I died. That's when I woke up. I couldn't see what it was. All I remember is the name, Arcturus. Miyako wasn't there, but Yamato was, and he was the Chief of Gyps, like old times. And in the dream, I don't know how I know it, but you didn't exist at all.
It's eerie. That's almost an exact replica of my dream.
Me too, but there was no one on the ground in mine. I don't know why... Wait, I died first. That's why I didn't see any of you guys hurt. I died first. Maybe you didn't have the dream, so you couldn't be in it? Like some kind of dream telepathy?
That aside for now, what do you think that Arcturus thing was? In the dream, it killed all of us.
Yeah, Miyako mentioned it yesterday. She said the Triangulum is made up of Denebula, Spica, and their administrator, Arcturus. If only one of the Triangulum appears each day, that means Arcturus will attack today or tomorrow. Is there significance to our dream?
It's ominous, that's for sure. Could it be some kind of prophecy? Some sign of what's coming? Am I reading too much into it?
Do you really think this might be some kind of premonition? Wait, if we're witnessing a scene in the future where we get killed, is it like a death video?
Don't say stuff like that! But if it's true, does that mean we'll all be killed by Arcturus?
But it doesn't match up perfectly. I mean, he wasn't in the battle at all, and Yamato was with us. There must be some significance to those differences, right? It can't just be random.
There's no way of knowing for sure. Too much is unclear. It's impossible to be sure if this is some kind of prophecy or premonition. But we shouldn't forget about these dreams.
Yeah. For now, I guess we'll just have to wait until we get some news about the others. Maybe some of them had the dream too.
Hey, let's walk around the city for a little longer then, okay?
I wonder what it all means. Oh, hey there. I was just thinking about that dream I had. The thing that killed us. I guess it really was Arcturus. And moreover, Yamato was still leading Gyps. But he's not here in this world. At least not with Gyps. And you, on the other hand, didn't exist in the dream at all. Why are things about you and Yamato different between the dream and reality? In the real world, you're here and Yamato's not. But in the dream world, Yamato's there and you're gone. Dude, maybe you have a point there. It is kind of like you switched places. Oh, but then again, I guess it's kind of pointless to think about why a dream is different than reality. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy to let dreams and stuff get to me like this. But all of us had the same dream, and a horrible dream to boot. It just keeps bugging me. I was dying, and I couldn't move. It actually hurt, like for real. I was coughing up blood. No. When I died, Yamato was still standing. Somehow. I was talking with him until my very last breath. Everyone else was just lying there, though. I'd really like to just forget the whole thing, but I guess I should give it some more thought. Thanks. I keep thinking, if it's like the death videos, then maybe it's really a hint. Like it's trying to tell us how to beat that thing. You know, man, I feel better now that you've listened to me rant about it. It's nice to have a friend like you around who'll always hear me out. Still, I wonder what kind of thing this Arcturus is. Well, if we see one of the Triangulum a day, we'll get to meet Arcturus face to face either today or tomorrow.
What's up? Taking a break? We don't know where everybody else is yet, and it's kind of frustrating. Huh? Hey, look at that!
Thank you, Shijima. Your help was really appreciated back there.
It's my pleasure. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
The world's gone to hell, but it's good to know there's some kids out there who still give a damn.
Aw, man, it was nothing. I don't deserve that much praise.
All right, I'll stop then. I'm going back to my squad now. Stay safe.
Oh, hey, will you look at that? It's my best bud, and Hinako, too. What's up, guys?
Check you out, Citizen Daichi. You've really matured. Come here, you deserve a head pat.
Hey, what's with all the affection, Hinako? Something's hitting me. Oh. Oh. What are you talking about? Oh, is this about me helping out the SDF? I just figured I worked hard to get my driver's license. I should put it to use. So I've been helping transport some supplies. But hey, it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just not that good a fighter. I just want to help however I can. I feel like a loser when I'm just hanging around doing nothing when I could be helping out.
You never cease to amaze me, Daichi.
Ow, ow, that hurts, Hinako. Damn, you're strong. Ah. Honestly, though, it's because of you that I started thinking this way, man. Aw, don't be so modest. You were always there during the whole Polaris thing, encouraging me, even though I was a pretty big wuss.
I remember how you used to be. But then you saved me when I got ambushed. It was pretty manly, Daichi.
I think doing that is what helped me gain some freaking confidence. I figured out that as long as I was giving it my all, I could make a difference. Heck, I could protect the people I care about. And that's when I decided I wouldn't run away anymore. I'd do anything and everything I can to help out. That's why I'm always in your debt, man. Even still, sometimes I can't believe I did those things.
Exactly, what he said. No matter what anyone else says or does, you made the change on your own, Daichi.
Hinako. I think that just gave me another boost of confidence. Well, I'm off. I'm volunteering a few shifts at the shelter. I should get going. Time to do some good deeds. Oh, yeah!
This is Miyako Hotsuin. We've located the persons in question. Of course. First, Keita Wakui and Jungo Torii are together at the evacuation site in Osaka. Yuzuru Akie's been confirmed at a hospital in Nagoya. Ronaldo Kuriki is also in Nagoya, working with the Aichi Police Department on disaster relief. As Mr. Kuriki is consistently on the move, guiding civilian evacuees, we do not have a solid location for him. That is all. We have succeeded in locating only these four. Why do you continue to insist that such a blatant falsehood is truth? I am Miyako Hotsuin, no one else. In regards to this Yamato Hotsuin, upon further investigation, we are quite sure Yamato Hotsuin does not exist in this world. We considered the possibility that he was a casualty in yesterday's event, but we have since disproven that theory. We have searched birth records and numerous other sources of data, but cannot find even a trace of his existence. It pains me to report this to you, but I felt it was my responsibility to tell you myself. There is no need for thanks. We will continue our search just in case, but please, do not raise your hopes. Also, the terminals are online again. I will be sending you access codes for those. You will only have access to the ones in Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya, though. Other sites have been deemed too hazardous. And should you happen to encounter one of the Triangulum, I ask that you avoid engaging it at all costs. Please let JIPs deal with them. You are all still civilians, after all. You must prioritize your own safety. That is all. Please excuse me.
Was that Miyako-chan?
What'd she call about?
What? That's impossible! And who do you think you are, going out on a date at a time like this? Wait a sec. I know you. You're lying. This date story is just full of inconsistencies. Tell us what you really called about. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
We should call Irie and Hinako, too.
Oh, right. I'll give him a call. Hello? Irie? You with Hinako?
Hey, why'd you call us out here so suddenly?
You find something?
So they found 4 of our friends, but not Yamato?
That part's a bummer.
Out of everyone we fought with in the last world, Yamato was the only one we can't find. Why him?
It just doesn't make sense. Gyps could be wrong. They're not perfect. Even they can't know for sure. This is Yamato, after all. If anyone could hide under Gyps' radar, it's that guy.
That is true. We can't be absolutely sure he doesn't exist in this world. Not yet.
Yeah. Let's get to the ones we know how to find first. Maybe one of them knows what happened to Yamato and Saiduk.
So we've got Joe, Ronaldo, Jungo, and Keita. We know where 3 of them are, but all we know about Ronaldo is that he's somewhere in Nagoya. Let's start with the 3 we know for sure, yeah?
I hope they're all okay. You don't think they got killed by demons or something, right?
Don't worry, There's no way they'd go down that easily. You know that.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's get ready and meet up at the terminal.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to be. I was just thinking about that nightmare. But we're all going to be reunited soon, so I shouldn't be so gloomy. It's just, it felt so real, not like a dream at all. Everyone lying on the ground. They were all dead, and I couldn't do anything. It was the worst thing I've ever felt. I guess you're right. Still, it didn't seem like an ordinary dream. Thanks. I think talking to you about it lifted my spirits a little. Thank you. Hey, what would you do if the dream started coming true? I mean, if we end up fighting Arcturus and... Protect me? Oh, right. You mean you'd protect all of us. Of course that's what you meant. Sorry. It really is reassuring to hear that from you. Thanks. The dream is still bothering me, but there's just so much we have to do. Most importantly, we have to deal with the Triangulum. There's no time for me to be moping around. I'll keep looking around this part of the city, and I'll let you know if I find anything. This Gyps terminal looks just like the ones in the old world.
The underground train was nice and all, but it's hard to beat these terminals.
All right, let's get going. Do you have the code?
Are you serious? What if we end up where Polaris is? Why don't we try this again? Huh? Huh? Ah! Oh, I'll never get used to that. Oh man, I don't feel so hot. Maybe our bodies aren't used to it because of the world regression and all. Yeah, that's totally it.
Actually, I feel fine.
Same here.
What? Wait, it's just me? What I meant to say was, I'll be fine. I'll get used to it in no time. Yeah, no time at all.
I wonder how Joe's doing.
I'm sure he's fine. I get the feeling that no matter how many times we regress the world, that guy will be just the same.
I think you're right. So he's at the hospital, right? We should get there before he leaves. It's hard to keep him in one place for very long.
Why is it so freaking cold? It's freezing here. I definitely should have worn something warmer.
I don't think Tokyo and Nagoya are supposed to have this big of a climate difference.
I'm sure it's just an off day. Let's go find Joe. Wait a minute. Wasn't Joe's girlfriend sick? I hope she's all right in this world.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on over there? Huh? Someone's coming!
What's happening? There's monsters all over the place!
Sounds like you've seen some demons.
Demons? Whatever they are, they were attacking people! Then this guy in a suit and a flat cap appeared out of nowhere and called out a bunch of monsters of his own! He kept going on about protecting the hospital. What the heck is happening?
You think he's describing Joe?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's help him protect the hospital.
Hey, which way did those demons come from?
Just ahead. Wait, you're not gonna go up there, are you? It's dangerous.
Thanks for your help. All right, people, let's go!
Damn it. Hey! Joe! Huh? Joe! Ah, damn it! Not this again!
Yeah, Joe dragged him off in the previous world.
Less talk, more chasing after them!
Dude, what the hell was that for?
Yeah, sorry about that. How about a thank you for saving your life, though? It's dangerous over there.
Yeah, demons and stuff, I get it.
Oh, so you already know about that? That'll save me a lot of long explanations about where demons come from.
So, I'm guessing you don't remember us.
Remember who? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be the guy asking that one. Wait a minute. I remember you guys from that dream. Huh? Whoa, wait, what? These memories are overflowing. Oh, hey guys. What's up? Been a while.
You know, you could have remembered a little earlier and spared me some trouble. Maybe you wouldn't have had to drag me around. Again.
You gotta look at the big picture, man. Quit sweating the small stuff.
Was that supposed to make me feel better? Well, I guess that's just Joe. Yay, guys. Joe's back.
I can't tell you guys how glad I am to see you all again. So, that dream was...
Whoa!
Whoa! Well, this is bad. Yeah, that's the term. Any bright ideas? Huh? Oh yeah, kind of the same situation as last time. Only this time my phone's fully charged. Oh, that reminds me. I got a teensy little favor to ask you guys. You see, there's this hospital nearby. There's a bunch of people in there who can't, you know, run. So we gotta nix these demons. Mind helping out?
Of course we will. Get ready, guys.
Oh, good thing you guys popped up again. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure I would have made it if you hadn't.
Then why did you try to take them on yourself in the first place?
Not sure. I kind of figured things would just work out somehow. They usually do. And hey, they did. All's well that ends well.
Some things never change.
So anyways, what's going on with all these demons and stuff? I mean, they're everywhere. It's exactly the same as the previous world, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Yeah, we haven't figured it all out either. Psyduke and Yamato are still gone, and we're under attack from these things called the Triangulum.
Triangle yummies? And yeah, what the heck happened to those two?
Not triangle yummies. Triangulum.
Ah, so Triangulum. And a new Gyps chief? And Angi's floated off somewhere?
Angie? Is that supposed to be Psyduke?
You know it. Angie, Anguished One. It works, right?
Oh, okay. Have you had any contact with either of them?
Nope, not a word.
I see. We were sort of hoping that if we found all the others, one of them might know something about where Psyduke and Yamato are.
Well, I guess this is one problem old Joe can't help you with.
That's okay. We can still use your help fighting the Triangulum.
Yeah, let's fight side by side again. Come on, you know you wanna.
Well... Well, aren't we feeling manly today? I might have to join up and give you an affectionate nickname like Chief. Sometimes I can't tell which of us is the real adult here. But at the same time, I'm trying to stay as close to my girl as possible here.
Oh, is she all right in this world?
Her body's still weak, like before. She's in the hospital. So if I put my life on the line, go on an epic quest to slay monsters and save the world, she might get a touch worried, you know? You're probably right. Nope, you're absolutely right. All right, looks like I'm enlisting again.
Are you sure? What about your girlfriend?
I can't ignore what's happening to this world. For everyone's sake, including hers.
Hey, you mentioned a dream earlier, before that last fight.
Right. Was that by any chance about all of us getting killed by Arcturus?
Yeah, that was my dream, all right. Hinako, Keita, Rani, and Otome, they were all dead already. Then something hit me, and I guess I died too. I didn't see what it looked like, but I think I remember its name. Arcturus. Wait a minute. How'd you know about the dream, Daichi?
We all had the same dream. Everyone else was in it, except for him.
Hey, now that you mention it, yeah. I don't remember seeing him. All of our dreams have that much in common. Weird. I wonder if there's any meaning behind it.
We're not sure.
Well, maybe I'll mull it over a bit and see what I can come up with. All right. Now, we don't know where Rani is, so where to?
We were told Keita and Jungo are in Osaka.
Well, let me say my goodbyes, and let's all head to Osaka.
The shelter Jungo and Keita are at is supposed to be near the festival gate, right? Or was it inside the festival gate?
It's pretty chilly in Osaka, too. I wonder if everywhere outside Tokyo's like this.
Looks like it. I'm sure Keita and Jungo haven't gotten their memories back, but they're together, huh?
Despite their near constant fighting, Keita's near constant fighting, they got along pretty well in the previous world.
Yeah, I guess it was such a strong bond it carried over. We were all friends in this world for a long time before we got our memories back.
Yeah, we really are good friends, huh? If only we were more than friends.
More than friends? What do you mean?
Nothing?
Ah, it's a beautiful thing, the bonds of friendship that tie together these three disparate youths. But seriously, let's check out the F gate.
It's Festival Gate.
Why can't I go home? I'm hungry and I don't like this place. I want to go home.
How's the Umeda area? Anyone heard anything?
When are we going to be allowed to leave? I need to get home!
Looks like a lot of people in Osaka are stranded as well.
Yeah, we should hurry and try to find those two. Jungo! Keita! Are you guys here? I guess Jungo would come if you called that, but...
Hey, is that Jungo?
I made chawanmushi for everybody. Eat up. You'll feel much better with a full stomach.
Our boy Shungo's helping pass out food. Was it? I could have sworn it was Jumbogo. Whatever.
Hey, Jungo!
Huh? Oh.
Whoa, personal space, Jungo, no touch! Hey, too close! Respect the bubble!
You were in my dream.
Oh, jeez! Hey, that's enough!
Oh, that looked painful.
Wait a minute. Did you get your memories back already? Do you remember fighting Polaris with us?
Polaris? I don't know Polaris. But you were in my dream. Yes. A monster got me. Not just me, though. You were dead? You were dead? And you were dead. And you weren't there. It was a very sad dream. But now lots of people from the dream are here. Who are you all? Previous world? Friends? Huh? Oh! I remember now. We fought the Septentrions and Polaris.
Jeez, took you long enough.
Sorry, Irie.
Nah, whatever.
But this world, why are there demons again? Why are all these bad things happening?
We're not exactly sure. There might have been an accident during the regression. Or maybe it's the same as last time. Humanity couldn't prove that we had the potential to grow. Anyways, all we can be sure of is that...
So these monsters are called the Triangulum? And there's no Yamato or Saiduk?
It's just one thing after another. And we have no clue how to track those guys down.
I haven't seen Yamato or Saiduk.
Oh, so you don't know either, Jumbo?
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. And hey, you had that dream too, right? The one where everyone dies?
That's the one. We all died. Yamato and Saiduk were in the dream too. But you weren't. I didn't see what killed us, but it was called Arcturus. That dream made me very sad.
I saw that dream too.
Actually, it seems like all of us had that dream. It's strange, and it keeps getting stranger. Every one of us has had that same dream.
Definitely strange.
There's so much we don't understand. Not only that dream, but why Yamato and Saiduk are missing too. So we decided to find everyone we could from before. It's better for us all to be together in case something happens. We heard you and Keita were in Osaka, so we thought we'd stop on by.
It sure is good to see everyone. Keita and I came to this shelter yesterday, but he said it was boring and he left.
Where'd he go, Jungo?
That way.
Okay, any other details would be really helpful, Jungo.
But I don't have any other details.
Well, I guess all we can do is search the area until we find him.
I'm done passing out food for today, so I'll come help you.
That's the sort of stuff you usually wear, huh? It's, predictable.
Really? I mean, I used to buy what everyone else did. All the new trendy stuff. Now I'm just picking what I actually like.
Well, that's better than going with the trends, but don't you think you're playing it just a little too safe? I think you should experiment more, take risks, try all sorts of new crazy stuff. I mean, You've got plenty to work with.
What? But how did this conversation even become about that? It's different. You've got such great legs and stuff too.
Exactly. That ain't true. Wait! Hey, don't steal my line! And stop talking like me!
Hi there. I was just talking with Ai about some girl stuff.
Once we sort out this whole Triangulum business, we should totally go shopping together. I can't really talk about this sort of stuff with Hina, so this was really great.
Huh? You mean you don't talk about clothes with Hinako?
Well, she's not in high school, and it's a little tough to talk about clothes with Hina's fashion sense.
It's definitely unique, but it's super cute too. It suits her personality really well. Besides, she has such a great body. Oh, I know. What kind of clothes do you like on girls? Maid outfits? Like with the apron and the frills and everything?
Ew! Pervert alert!
If you say so, I guess I could maybe... What's wrong?
We were talking about Hina's ridiculous clothes, and all of a sudden you went and asked him what he thought. Wow! Little Io's become quite a fireball, hasn't she?
What? Wait, you got the wrong idea. I was just trying to get a general consensus.
Sherlock, Hina must hear about this immediately.
Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I said wait, please!
Hey, your phone's ringing.
It's Miyako Hotsuin. We have new intel about your friends. First, Mr. Wakui. He has left the shelter and is on the move towards Umeda Station. Mr. Kuriki, it seems, is helping to evacuate citizens around the Nagoya TV tower. There's one other important matter, though. Mere moments ago, we confirmed the appearance of Spica, the second of the Triangulum. I will relay an image of Spica to you. Should you come in contact with it, flee immediately. Not only that, we have simultaneous sightings from different locations. No, our belief is that Spica has multiple bodies, each acting independently of the others. Gyps will be handling each individually, so do not engage if you encounter one of its bodies. Your priority should remain finding your friends. That will not be necessary. There is no need for us to involve civilians. Gyps can handle Spica on her own. What's most important is that you all remain safe. Once again, avoid entering combat with Spica at all costs. That is all. Please excuse me.
What did Miyako say? Well, at least we know where Keita and Ronaldo are. But what does she mean about multiple Spikas?
Reminds me of that Septentrion we fought. Megrez? Remember how we had to destroy all 3 bodies at the same time?
Spica is a binary star system. What we see in the sky is actually 5 stars. So it's possible there are 5 simultaneous Spikas.
5, huh? That sounds like it's gonna be a tough one. Or 5. Tough 5.
We barely took down Megrez in the previous world. And that was only 3. Now there are 5 of these things. My spirit's already broken. I surrender. I'm out. Daichi's taking 5. Huh? Really? So Gyps is going to take care of it? Without us?
I thought we were valuable to Miss Miyako. Why doesn't she want our help in this fight?
We don't have to fight?
Maybe she wants all of us back together before we help with the Triangulum. Well, if that's the case, Keita's at Umeda Station in Osaka and Ronaldo's at the TV tower, right?
Okay, let's go find Keita and Ronaldo.
Yeah, kinda worried about the whole Spica Death Star thing, but we have no clue where it is, so... Anyways, let's go find us a Keita and a Ronnie.